Hello, this is Commander T5 bringing you another part of our Napoleon Total War Prussia campaign. Now, last time we took Dresden, which was a huge victory for our forces. There it is. Still burning, but already captured a lot of money from looting it. We're now going to put forth to building a drill school so we can complete our mission. That's going to take 8 turns. That is alright. Indeed. Unit drill school is also being built here. Good. Now, look at the objectives here. Victory conditions. We have to capture 60 regions. We hold 9, including Bavaria. Now I'm going to see if I can move on Bavaria quickly before someone else decides to try and look at it, because the Austrians, as you can see here, I don't want them taking it and then having to declare war on them. So yes. Alright. So we don't know what they have garrisoning it, but there is an army under Napoleon himself coming up. Ooh. I'm going to move my forces to counter him.
Yeah, my lord.
Alright. I'm going to leave. Where are my agents? Comrade Cougar, you're on the complete other side of the map. How long would it take for you to get here to Amsterdam? One, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns. Okay, you head over there. We'll recruit some more. Yes, we are recruiting some more musketeers here. Recruit a unit of fusiliers and another unit of musketeers as well. That'll be, forget which army that's going to be. Again, we're worried about Napoleon here. It'll be fun to face off against him. An honor which will be handed to Ludwig von Walmoden-Gimborn of the First Army. Okay, how long will it take him to march to here? 2 turns. Okay, so you begin your march. Can you recruit anything here? No. Edinburgh, yes. Okay. Okay, so we'll recruit 3 units of musketeers? Sure. Unit of musketeers, artillery take too long. 1 unit of fusiliers, and a unit of hussars. 5 units. He can have a maximum of 5 more units. Good. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright. There's that army. Gebhard von Blücher. Yes, I'm gonna have him march as well. I'm gonna take Bavaria from the other side. Take you to march down through here. 3 turns. Very well. Alright, so we have to request counter access from our allies. 10 turns for 10 turns. Alright, if we pay them 500, fine, that is perfect. Very good. Thank you. How's our economy doing? Government, ministers, trade, tobacco from there, which is nice. still, here we are. Okay, we're gaining 1,000 per turn. Very good, very good. Is there anyone else we can trade with? Any minor nations? No. Okay, then. Port here. Yes, let's upgrade it to a commercial port. And now we shall rest, 'cause we don't have any more money really to operate with.
Yes, sir.
This army will move to Munster to take place of the first army that was garrisoning there. Alright, let us end the turn and see what happens. France, their huge fleet. I'm surprised they haven't tried to attack our puny fleet yet, or any of our trade routes. Here comes our friends, the Austrians. You know, our Prussian army is hidden there, so we just hope they don't discover us. I don't know how an Austrian unit is having attrition right outside its capital, but there you are. Now, I know it's not a good idea to move in winter, but I could not risk... I didn't want to risk Austria taking again. I didn't want to risk Austria taking Bavaria and then having to declare a war on them. But also Napoleon is that. I want to face off with Napoleon. So anyways, I'm instructed, alright, so they will give us carronade technology. They will give us carronade, which is short-barreled, muzzle-loading cannon that can be mounted on the upper decks of warships. And have carronade frigates. Very nice. And they want us to join in the war against the Ottoman Empire and give them classical economics. Now, what is classical economics? +1 merchant housing. Okay, how about this? We won't join the war, but you don't have to pay. We'll just swap technology. My noble sovereign will not be surprised that I must reject your offer as unsuitable. Oh well. Russia had a quick turn. Unusual. Technological advance. Improved coppering. This nation has further developed their military technology with the intention of gaining advantage over their enemies in battle. Coppering protects a ship's hull from marine worms and weeds. By fastening thin copper sheets over the timbers below the waterline, weeds and worms are kept at bay. The ship lasts longer because its bottom is not eaten away, and is faster by not being fouled. Upkeep costs are reduced and handling improved. Coppering is not cheap, though. It requires substantial work in the shipyard during construction. Historically, coppering ships was not immediately accepted by the Royal Navy. The Admiralty were put off by the high cost of the copper. And a second problem was that the coppering actually seemed to make the rotting of the ship's hull worse, not better. This was the result of an unexpected reaction between seawater, the copper sheets, and the iron bolts used to hold them in place. These became, in effect, a large battery, and the iron bolts were eaten away by the chemical reaction, resulting in the hull falling to bits. Once iron was no longer used, copper bottom became a mark of approval, something so financially sound it could not possibly fail. Financially. Coppering remains in use until the development of monitoring anti-fouling paints. Now we're researching carronade. Army sabotage. Joachim Friedrich Zuckerman. In Munster. Agent has escaped undetected. Letter of demands from Saxony and Thuringia. Your noble class has written a letter objecting to the recent tax increases, demanding they be returned to prior levels. Failure to answer the ultimatum could lead to the rest of consequences. Interesting. If the nobles can rally the common folk around them, they could bring about an armed uprising against the government. Workers on strike, so they have the lower classes going for them. Saxony and Thuringia. I suppose I should lessen your taxes then, shouldn't I? Let's see. Exempt region from tax. Okay, so the working classes is still angry. Pomerania. Gonna move your 7th Regiment of Militia into Dresden. Recruitment report. 2 units of musketeers in Cleves Mark. Ancillary gained from Alexis von Brünnecke. Faithful wife, +1 happiness to the mobility. This lady's virtue shines with a noble light, and so illuminates her husband's career. See, this man is... our Lord Minister of War. It's interesting, one of the available ministers, Reinhold Krauss, looks a bit like a Native American, which is strange. I didn't think the Prussians would accept them or make them into that name. But I suppose anything's possible. Good barracks in Hanover. Good, now we can get more soldiers, and public servant dies. Wilhelm van and has died in office following years of faithful service to the government, finding a replacement. Similarly, high levels of administrative skill, combined with sound political judgment, may not be a straightforward matter. So is that the guy that just got a faithful wife? I mean, how unfortunate. Oh wait, no, this is now Alexis. This must be his son. Okay. If you say so. Okay. Oh, unless you're not gonna make it there. Barely, I mean, come on. Can't recruit any troops there. Recruit a couple units of Landwehr to send there and support. Continue your march. Can't see Napoleon anymore, though we're going to presume he's still there. You are going to march as well, of course. I can only wonder who's going to arrive there first. Yes, and you continue walking towards Amsterdam. Conrad Kugler. Giant hat. How's our income? We're going to make only 373 next turn. Exempting interest and from taxes is needed to help public order, but the problem with that is that we are running... It's going to run our treasury low on funds, especially with all the recruitment. Next turn... And if we go bankrupt, we're going to start having desertion problems as we fail to pay our troops. So now the British and the French appear to be... Ooh, the French have 2 large fleets. This is quite troublesome. Ay, ay. Austrians. And the race to Munich. I have this fear we're not going to win. Ay, ay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's only one ship there. I thought it was a huge fleet the French had there. The French are going to lose big time now. Yep, ship captured. Proud member of the British Royal Navy. Probably going to try and have it sail around Spain to Gibraltar if possible. Ooh, we may have our big confrontation of the 2 fleets. No, Lord Nelson has disappeared. Ooh, but the Batavian Republic have a huge fleet and they're attacking the British ship. And they lost a few ships, so I think they captured the British one. So not productive for the army sabotaged again in Munster. So I'm glad that this must be a skilled agent, because it just keeps, all it does is that we can't move. It doesn't kill anyone. Luckily I stopped recruiting generals there, or else we'd be losing huge amounts of money recruiting generals and having them murdered immediately. Escaped. On this occasion we'll find him soon. And the workers have rioted here. 1,268 people killed, and the secret society has been damaged even further. Secret society? Where's that? Must be a secret. There it is. Ooh, yes, that's badly damaged. Society +2 happiness. Spawn spies, 8% chance per turn to spawn a spy. General available? Bogislav Friedrich Emanuel. Having pledged his support to the national cause, this general may now be enlisted to lead your armies.
Yeah, my lord.
Let's see, how is he? Ooh, 5 stars. Grasp of the shovel. +1 to command when besieging. This general has a good, if elementary, understanding of siege warfare. And superior general, +2 command in land battles. This man has a good grasp of grand strategy and tactics. That's right. Lots of recruitment here. Two new units of militia to march out to Dresden. Try and quell unrest there. They're down to -7, that's not much. I fear rebellion. Yes. He was to receive 3 new units of line infantry. I'm only going to send him 2. I'm going to divert the 29th Regiment of Foot to Dresden to try and quell the revolts. Commander of the capital army, supposed to be defending the capital, but came out when there was a chance to attack Dresden. Now is stuck there trying to quell unrest. Alexis von Bruniquet, a tailor, +1 to prestige. A coat cut in the latest style says much about a man's self-respect. I'm starting to like Mr. Bruniquet Jr., the son. His movement is limited for this turn. Attack there in 3 turns. No, can attack there in 2 turns. Is he going to encounter Napoleon? There's a Karl von Uschwitz, big shot in the Austrian army. The army, fuses the line, artillery, chassis a cheval, but no, there's a different general. That cannot be Napoleon. Napoleon has more stars. I'm not going to have you attack. I'm going to have you halt. Play game of defense. Oh yeah, because these guys haven't really moved. Yes. That means we should reach there early February. Not necessarily campaigning season, but still we must attack when we can. But still, yes, you definitely wait there. Do not move forward until we can bring up the first army to support you. So first line, this is the 3rd army. Blucher. In general, true blue Prussian, riding master, aggressive attacker. And Blucher. Swedish by birth, Gerhard von Blucher transferred his allegiance to Prussia after he was captured in 1760. However, a slight tendency towards excess often meant he was passed over for promotion, leading him to resign his commission in 1773. Upon receiving this resignation, Frederick the Great was reported to say, "Captain Blucher can take himself to the devil." He was blacklisted, and Blucher was unable to rejoin the army until after the death of Frederick. Once back, he distinguished himself, going on to play one of the key roles in the Allied victory at Waterloo. 63, so it's not Frederick the Great, it's Frederick Wilhelm II. I'm losing 400 a turn, so we'll be able to survive for a couple of turns, but not much longer. One of our buildings coming in, we're getting some repairs done, a couple of turns. In Berlin and Cleves-Mark. Yes, these drill schools will be finished in 6 turns. Our commercial port will also be finished in 6 turns. Alright. No buildings. Supply post. Enter replenishment rate or market. It's 50 to wealth. Yeah, we need some wealth, but I don't want to build it yet because then it'll drive us even closer to bankruptcy. So yes. Mark. You have 2 new units coming in, and I think that will be time to move out against the Netherlands. Though I dare not recruit a general until you're about to attack. You'll leave him unprepared, yes, but I cannot risk him being murdered. So our spy is coming. Should put him with the army to try and counter the spy that keeps sabotaging us. Hopefully we'll catch him, but I doubt it. He is obviously of great skill. Here come the French. A giant fleet fleeing away from Lord Nelson. Back to Dover, back to Dover. Yep, back to Dover. Ooh, giant French army is moving out against us. What do they have? What do they have? The French army under General Jean-André Massena. 3 units of light cavalry, some artillery, and a lot of fusiliers of the line. I do not think I can hold them. I moved in too quickly without the support of the other army. We must retreat. Hopefully there'll be an allied army. No, they're gonna press and they're gonna... I do not have a good feeling about this whatsoever. I do not believe we're going... Oh, well, they practically outnumber us 2 to 1. Nonetheless, and they are very experienced forces, but we... Very good generals on both sides. Let's see... 7 stars for us and for them, so... Match up the greats. We cannot retreat. I dare not auto-resolve, therefore we must fight. No one can guarantee success in war, but only deserve it. Sir Winston Churchill, British Prime Minister. So Jean-André Massena is attacking Gerhard von Blucher's Prussian Third Army. In the Battle of Rorice Mines, 1806. Late January 1806. Okay. I fear this will be the end of the Prussian Third Army. I certainly hope not. We need Gebhard. He is a very good general. Let's see. Rauris Mines. Lucha just took command of this army last year. Alright, so he's been with us since the beginning. What am I thinking? Yeah. Here we are. A howling wind. And snow. Now, since he is attacking, we have to deploy first as the defenders. Alright. And the army. Let's see what we've got. Ooh. We do have some, defensive positions that we can take over here. Indeed, I think I will. Okay. There we go. Really? Really? Alright, fine. Put in our Silesian Schützen. 125, same range there. Silesian Schützen, elite rifle armed troops. These men are crack shots and skilled in skirmish warfare. Named for the province in which they are raised, Silesian Schützen are elite sharpshooters. These troops can hide completely in a variety of terrain types and fire upon the enemy with startling accuracy. They fight in loose formation, which gives them added protection from line infantry. If they meet the same units in open conflict, the skirmishers will suffer. These Silesian Schützen are also at a different disadvantage in close combat. Historically, Schützen were units raised from a variety of sources to defend Silesia from the French attack of 1807. They are originally garrisoned in Ligutz, and like many units in their early years, they lacked uniformity of armament, though mostly they were armed with infantry muskets. Eventually, the men were all armed with a 1787 pattern rifle, a long gun with a caliber of about a finger's width. Unusually for a flintlock, it had front and back sights. The back sight was graded up to 300 paces, allowing startling feats of marksmanship. Yes, we shall place them in there. Can we fit a unit of line infantry in here? No. So we shall put our Jagers there. So just to keep track of them, we'll put these four into a group.
Yes, sir.
This 3-line infantry will form up here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So far. Yes, sir.
So yes, you guys will form up there with this unit of Fusiliers. We'll try and take up. We'll try and have these men come up and take up formations here. I'll pause it when I can. Make sure I get everything started properly. General will form up here. I was looking up somewhat, though not as much as I needed to. And yes, we'll keep our cavalry way over on this flank. We only have one unit. This army only has one unit of artillery. Need to find a good high position of fire. Yes, we shall
Batterie zu Befehl!
stick them here. Alright. So let's pause. Yikes. French really lined up to our right flank. And have these guys take cover there. But these four take up position here. See what our artillery is going to try and do. Well, that was helpful. Hopefully it did something. Their artillery firing at us. Run into cover. And these guys will form up on your right flank. Yes, perfect, perfect, perfect. Very nice. Let's see. They have here. They've left their artillery open. We shall take advantage. These are our light horse, so our light horse will be most likely facing off against their light horse. What's wrong? Why are you not firing? Come on, come on. Cavalry, yes, was met by their cavalry.
Our
back.
men are running, sir!
Wonderful. Our artillery is firing into the hill. Number up. To move you forwards. I think even if we win this battle, we will not be able to continue the campaign. But I doubt we'll win this battle in the first place. Go over there and inspire the men.
Sechs Pfünder bereit! Befehl!
Inspire. We can hold them off for much longer. They're starting to come around us. Okay, unlimber, unlimber, fire, fire, fire. Open fire.
Scharfschützen auf Position, Sir! Ja, Sir! Ja, Sir!
Pile in, boys, pile in. Closer to them. cavalry have flanked us. Our artillery are ripping us to bits.
Remember. Artillerie! Befehl! 6 Pfünder bereit!
Our men are running, sir!
There goes one of our skirmishing units, or fusiliers.
Artillerie zu Befehl! 6 Pfünder bereit!
There we go, now we're putting some death into them. They have routed most of our infantry.
Achtung! Feindliche Blendler!
So we're killing quite a few.
Our men are running, sir!
You mean we can't withdraw? It's a campaign battle.
Linie halten!
Fall back to a better position.
All hope is lost, sir. This battle is almost done.
And it's over. Alright, hopefully a couple of our men will have survived. I wouldn't call it as very close, but alright, so YouTube land, I'm sorry, Prussia campaign land 7. Succeeded, close defeat. Up to 4 camera bookmarks can be set up to navigate between points on the map. Place the cursor in the desired place and press Shift plus F9, F10, F11, or F12 to set a bookmark. Simply press the relevant F key to view a bookmark. Bookmarks cannot be deleted, only overwritten with new ones. So that was a disaster, meaning now we only will have one army moving in from one direction against Bavaria, namely the capital of Munich. It's disastrous. I can only hope at least our Silesian Schutz survived. They are a key unit, not to be wasted. Alright. They survived along with 236 men and Gerbhardt and our general. Okay, so he didn't. What? That makes no sense. That makes no sense whatsoever. It said that some men survived, but then it has. What? Alright, so the third army has been destroyed. We'll have to rebuild it. Excuse me. This is Lord Nelson to the wrong side of England with the French. Here are the Russians. They seem to have successfully consolidated their forces, though are moving them in the wrong direction, away from the front. Maybe they're trying to move up north and around to attack Sweden. I have no idea. Let me guess. Army sabotage. Yep. Escaped. Oh, good. Gerbold von Blücher, having suffered wounds in the midst of battle, his general has returned to the capital to convalesce. He will not be fit for command for some weeks. At least he survived. And rebellion in Saxony and Thuringia. Oh my. Alright, I think we'll have to abandon our campaign for Munich at the moment, as we have to move back in the defense of Dresden. Actually attack Simon Munchausen's 2nd Division of rebels. The Saxon rebels. Okay. Gunsmith and Cleves Mark. Nice. Nobles are happy, the commoners are not. Will they, let's see. Neither side is receiving, reinforcements. Okay, so they have some chevaliers. Good all-round cavalry. And bunch of line infantry and 1 unit of 6 Iber horse artillery. Alright then. It's time for battle. Just attack. Much may be made of a Scotchman, if he be caught young. Dr. Samuel Johnson, essayist, biographer, and poet. Ludwig von Walmuten Gimborn attacking Simon Munchausen in the Battle of Dresden suburb. Alright. Here we are. Alright, so let's see how they have deployed in a line. Most of their cavalry to the left, but overall evenly divided. We are on the attack, so we must force them. We must force their hand. Okay. My cavalry here behind the hill to sort of sweep up and around. My Jagers, along with my most experienced unit of Fusiliers, into light infantry behavior, and stick them into the woods. Into the woods. Very good. Hidden there. And have my most experienced regiments of musketeers form the main battle line. Remember to put these guys in groups. Now, these two units are going to be in reserve. Just a little bit. Two Fusiliers. Including my most no, I'm gonna two other units. Two least units Experienced units, Fusiliers, going to form line infantry behavior in front of this main battle line. My most experienced
Zu Befehl,
unit.
Sir.
With this unit of musketeers is going to move upon their left.
Infantry.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
First, 13th, alright. See if we can take these woods with those two units. General is going to form up behind the main line, or centrally located. Alright. And let's see, our 2 units of artillery. Weigh this ground very carefully there. Up here, we're going to move them up into the woods along with these 2 units. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Straighten these guys out. No, wrong direction. Face
Yes, sir.
that way, please. Face that way.
Yes, sir.
Never mind. Okay, so these guys are a group.
Gruppenbefehle.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Move the reserves up forwards a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Now, the main battle line is going to press forwards. These 2 units press into the woods. Oh boy. Cavalry incoming. Unlimber, unlimber, unlimber.
Yes, sir.
Halt. Halt. Form square. Wow. Alright. Where are your horses going?
Yes, sir.
I hate how the horses immediately bolt as soon as any form of melee is engaged. Do you call this line straight? Chill. Move up into here.
Gruppenbefehle.
To move up. Silently. Okay, so you can't stay hidden like that. This is just their skirmisher, our skirmishers they're facing off against. They haven't come close enough to face our main line.
Artillerie. Leichte Berentenartillerie. Leichte Berentenartillerie.
Alright, canister seems to be working pretty well.
Infantry.
Very nice. think the canister shot is working. Attack the artillery.
Ein Hirn! Schnell weg!
Alright, so they're a unit of their cavalry is met up with ours before we could hit their artillery. We have to back up out of this. Try and get around. Come on! Come on! Ah, their artillery's useless, but we managed to hit them. Horses moving
Glorious
away.
victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Now they're rendered immobile. Saxon revolutionaries. I think this was somewhat successful, eh?
Beritten Artillerie!
No, you're at full men. Why are you only at 3 cannons? Who knows? Either way, keep yourselves firing.
Kanonenkugeln!
Just coming back for another dose of death.
Zur Flagge! Zurückweichen!
A couple units left.
Our men are running, sir.
It's alright.
Abbrechen!
It's alright. As long as you survive. You did your job, you took out their artillery. Canister. Very nice, very nice. Slaughtering.
Angriff! Abbrechen!
May I ask you why you're facing backwards? And that's the enemy. I don't have any cavalry left to pursue them with, so... A heroic victory indeed, and we have crushed at least a third of the rebels. To Prussia campaign land 8. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Spies can sabotage a rival army's ability to move during a turn, effectively sending them on a wild goose chase. Right-click on a rival army and select the sabotage option to undermine their movements. I know, some annoying twit has been doing that to me for 6 turns at least now. It's not very fun. Alright, so, We killed 870 of them while losing only 171. Very nice.
Marsch! Sonst noch etwas?
Oh, I didn't know they left markers for battles. It's the Battle of, I'm going to call it Dresden Suburbs, February 1806, victory over Saxony. Well, the rebels, anyways. This one. Battle of Rodas Mines, January 1806, defeated by France. Alright. Cannot recruit any of your famous unit. See, Dropshit. Whatever they're called. Military Academy. Yeah, the Silesian shoots is modern rifling. Rifling, when do we get that modern rifles? There. So let's do a percussion cap. Minus 50% misfire chance for all gunpowder weapons. Okay, but still.
Euer Majestät?
How far can you move?
Bereit machen!
Towards the city,
Marsch!
hopefully, within their reinforcement range. Merge armies to create a large army or add experienced troops to an army otherwise wet behind the ears. Some recruitment down there. Let's see. Oh, I don't have any movement. Taking these 3 units. The
Vorwärts!
city.
Marsch!
Good, they're still happy. Where's my spy? There you are. Okay, so 2 turns. I actually want you. And let's see what you can do. You get there. Alright. Recruit here. The normal range. Variety. Alright, so we don't have much of an army here. And let's recruit a unit of Landwehr. 2 actually to help protect the town. And I guess let's end the turn and head to late February of 1806. Austrian friends reeling after their defeat at the hands of the former Saxons, who are now forced into a petty rebellion against a glorious nation. What do they want? They want national census, and just to break our agreement with the Ottoman Empire, they'll give us carronade and a single payment of 260. I can't afford to break the trade agreement, I'm sorry, but I can't cancel your payment. Let's take a look at technology. If you give us Army Corps organization, we'll give you national census and classical economies. And we'll pay you 350. What do you say? I fear the terms could be better, good sir, but I can agree to your offer. Very good, very good. And here's our the army of our Austrian friends. The Russians. My only explanation for what they're doing, they must be marching up and around. It's the only possible explanation. Agent recruited. Gisbert Werner, spy, Greater Poland. Alright, very good. And Peter Simon Ballas, a gentleman. Where is he? He's here.
Aye.
He's a tenured professorship, that's +2 to research. The work of a lifetime should result in tenured appointment and access to the college's wine cellar. And scholar, research points, civil technologies +1. This man has read until his eyes have grown dim and his mind exceptionally sharp. But he is 65 at the time of his recruitment, but time does not progress as quickly as it did in Empire Total War. And he's such a great researcher. Ewan de Magdeburg. Help us with research. There's researching top gallants. There's General Kovales, Gerhard von Blücher. This general has recovered from his injuries, much more ready to lead your armies in the field. And we have gained the technical advance carronade. Let's see. The weapon is a short barrel carronade. So it's still 4 turns, so. Okay, where were we? Yes. Carronade differ from normal warship long guns by having a shortened barrel relative to the weight of the shot. Short barrels required reduced gunpowder charges. Large charges would be wasted because they would not have time to burn properly. This gives a reduced muzzle velocity, less recoil, and a lighter weapon. As a further benefit, carronades require fewer gunners to fire them. There is, however, a tactical price to pay. Carronades are short-range weapons. In close, but only close, they can do fearful slaughter. Historically, the carronade was developed by the Cairn or Cannon, something company of Fife, Scotland. It was a huge success initially, as the weight of shot more than made up for its short range. 68-pounder carronades were quite easily carried aboard even small ships. HMS Victory carried 68-pounder carronades as part of her armament. One raking round shot and a load of 500 musket balls did terrible slaughter on the gun deck of the Bucentaur at the Battle of Trafalgar in 1805. And recruitment to units of Landwehr, Saxony, and Thuringia. I'll never be able to pronounce that correctly. Alright. Our drill school will be done in 4 turns. And Blücher, who is now... Wow, he's gotten up because he's he's gained a couple, I can't tell which, but still. He's got plus 5% line of sight range and plus 2 to army campaign movement range. He is now a 9-star general. Yes, indeed. So we must recruit a good army for him. With 5 units of musketeers and 1 unit of Prussian fusiliers, just to start out. We're done in 2 turns. How's our finances looking? 1,339 gold per turn. Our commercial port will be done in 4 turns.
Euer Majestät.
Oh, you Majestät. Let's destroy this army once and for all. Sim through it. We lost 66 men. Hurrah, indeed. 2 traits gained from Ludwig von Vommelt and Gimborn. Steady under fire, +1 to morale in battles. I say, those chaps over there mean to kill us. What absolute rotters. Shall we have at them? And confident general. This man has basic understanding of the arts of war.
Ja.
General gives him +1 to command in land battles. He's up to 5 stars. Alright. Let's pull him back in defense of the city. Jean-Baptiste Hahn.
Bereit und in Erwartung von
Counter anything
Befehlen.
he tries. Bavaria is still under French control. Our spy here. Where's our new spy? Agents. New spy is in Greater Poland, where we don't need it at all. Okay. Let's move him towards Bavaria. Isar's nothing special about him. It's big. His hat's not as big as Konrad Kugler's hat, but still pretty big. See, this army been sabotaged this turn? No, it has not. Very jolly good, jolly good.
Hallo.
Towards see if you can
Untersucher.
infiltrate Amsterdam, or at least see the size of their forces. After we did battle with them, I do believe, a couple turns ago. Oh my, we may need a few reinforcements. Indeed. Let's move, hopefully into spring, the season for better campaigning. Giant Austrian army there, hopefully moving into our territory. Okay, where are you going? Why are you doing that? Please don't attack us. We're part of the same coalition. Please, please, please don't backstab us. I hope you're doing that. Friendly cause. Now this army's coming back. I guess they decided it was too cold or something. I don't know, they're Russians. They're supposed to be used to the cold, apparently. Oh, there are the rebels. Opportunity to intercept. No, I cannot risk it. If he comes any closer, we shall have Allied support. Yes, I am happy with this intercept opportunity. Actually, let's wait. What happened to his army? Alright. Now we've got an even larger force. What happened to that army that ended up... Oh, it must have hid. I have no idea. Anyways. Let's fight this... Oh! I feel so bad now because they intercepted and battled, but we didn't join them. Oh, I mistook that so much. Alright then. Shall have 3,000 men about in total against their 1,200. Now I feel real bad. So it's Johann Baptist Hahn attacking Friedrich Ludwig Johann von Hiller and Ludwig von Walmoden-Gimborn. Haste is good only for catching flies. Russian proverb. The Battle of Saxony and Thuringia, 1806. Is featuring the Capital Army and the First Army. And the Austrians ask what happened there. We're going to tell the truth, which was that our information was misleading. We were not led correctly. We believed we did not get the message that they were attacking until it was too late. That's what we shall tell the Austrians, because it is the truth. is a hotly contested region, and Napoleon hasn't even touched it yet. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so it's time to deploy. This is the smaller force that we are commanding at first. Okay, so let's see what they've done. They formed up in line. How unusual. Okay. This is Landwehr. Shall use our Landwehr in this case as normal infantry. To try and hold the line while entrenched. Entrenched. Them up. Yeah, grenadiers and line infantry shall put on this flank. Here. Stockades in front of them in order to try and protect against a cavalry charge. Shall keep our dragoons as reserve in the middle of town. And our horse guards will be part of the general's bodyguard protecting as we try and keep these militia together. Right then. Let us begin. Now where they don't display, usually they display where our reinforcements are coming from. Reinforcements have arrived to strengthen your force and overwhelm the enemy. Just have the first army. They're coming from behind them. This is going to cause massive confusion among their forces. Form up here. Not hear my command. Form up. Artillery in front of you. Musketeers, form them up. We've really confused the rebels here. Up into a line like that. And the Austrians are coming from back there. This has sent their forces into a frenzy. They don't know what to do. Uhlans. General has not appeared yet. Ah, yes, they have artillery.
Infanterie!
And the cuirassiers come over to take care of that artillery. Their cavalry. They have a lot of artillery. And they've charged in the unit of their musketeers. This is what the land view look like. May have trouble in melee, but they've got support. Darn it, their cavalry met our hussars before we could hit their artillery. Where are these guys? Why are you walking? Move. And the Austrians.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh, wonderful. Up gonna lose those hussars entirely. There are Uhlans. Getting some artillery. There's the general staff. Some Hungarian fusiliers. And our artillery have been completely destroyed. To get our general staff out of there.
Sir! Sir! Our general is under attack!
Yes, I understand that. Shut up. Go! Go, 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 go. Stay away. Move! This rebellion is so costly to us. Fusiliers, Lightfoot. Are you going to shoot or not? Thank you. There we go. Put them into melee and rush them. Cavalry is destroying us. Okay, looks like our general is still with us. We must keep moving. Alright, we seem to have somewhat held off their cavalry. They stopped chasing our general, good. They've amassed, they've attacked the Landwehr, who are behind cover. At least some of them are. Some of them aren't smart and have decided to stand on top of the cover, like there's some hero from the Last Samurai or something. Oh, good, their cavalry is deploying. Yes, the grenadiers have to fall back behind the cover. And alright, good. Their cavalry's either non-existent or wasn't paying attention. To rout quite a significant amount of their troops. Warm up best you can. This is one of the most confused battles I've ever commanded in my entire career.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
I hope so. I'm not sure, to be honest. Here, come here. Let's take care of our rebels. That's what a good ally does. Well, the militia is certainly proving itself. It's actually a pretty good combat force when behind entrenchments. as the Saxon will slowly die. I guess the one that has experience must have been the one that was attacked by the cavalry and managed to fend them off.
Runter mit den Köpfen, ihr Narren!
I'm surprised that more of our militia units haven't gotten leveled up experience-wise. Up here they come to the charge. Hopefully as they come closer, they're going to be massacred. And then maybe even forced to retreat. Yep. They appear to be down to 1 unit of musketeers. And the general staff. And lots of militiamen standing on top of their cover instead of behind them. They're still felling Saxons, which is the whole point of this battle.
Wer ein Offizier tötet, darf nach Guinea!
And off they go, and I think we might have just won it. No, they still got their general staff. And this unit of musketeers. Which are few units of line infantry are fighting off. There are the Austrian forces. They're marching up as quick as they can. Yes, they are late, but I don't blame them. I am thankful that they help us fight our rebellion whatsoever. So I'm grateful for that. Let's march up these 3 units of Landwehr. Start shooting at their cavalry. Gonna follow orders. Thank you. Quickly. Good, you still have ammunition. Range and should begin massacring soon. Very good, and we killed the leader of the rebellion, Johann Baptist Hahn. And I think that's just about it. Victory is yours. It is indeed a heroic victory indeed. A confused one, yes, but a heroic victory. YouTube Prussia campaign land 9. Very nicely done. Truly heroic victory. We are made for action, and activity is the sovereign remedy for all physical ills. Frederick II the Great, King of Prussia. Well done, we managed to destroy the rebellion. We did take quite a few losses, but and the Austrians, they fought hard, and they actually did take quite a few losses, you know, trying to weaken their forces. Again, miscommunication. I guess the messenger must have been shot or something. We weren't told the attack, and they were left all alone. Massacred, but they still managed to do a good job weakening their army for our final sweep. And we have destroyed the rebellion utterly. We've killed its leader, Baptist Hahn. Now, we did lose in Munich, and we will not be ready to move on the Batavian Republic for a while, but I'm feeling fairly confident on how this campaign is going. Indeed. I really am. Oh, wow, that Landwehr unit. Huge amount of experience, and well deserved. Surprised more Landwehr units didn't gain experience. Very nicely done. A great defense. Isn't much left there. Something. Oh, wait, no, that was just the end of the turn. There. Destroy the remnants of this horde rebellion.
Bereit für Befehle!
here in early March. We still have a few units left, but it should be nothing to wipe them up. We did lose 124 men. That is okay. Again, had the reinforcements from the Austrians, and the rebellion has been crushed.
Bereit machen! Marsch!
Trait gained, attacking general. This is for Ludwig von Waldenborn. This man has a deserved reputation being skilled when ordering an attack. +1 to command when attacking on it.
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. A very action-packed episode indeed. And we are set up for much more action to come very, very soon.
Ja, my lord. Heimlichkeit ist mein
Keep an
Schatz.
eye on them. Alright. Alright. Huh. Nicely done. We must move on Munich, though, as quickly as possible before the Austrians get into their heads, because, again, we'll have to attack them, but I think this has gone very well. Certainly much better than, say, the Nagaoka, or, the Gakukusho campaigns. Oh, well. It's Commander T5 saying, see you later.